Hey everybody, that guy you call here. We're going to be replacing our hardwired smoke detector with a new one. Now this particular unit is set up so that it can be connected to another unit as well, and I'll show you how that works when we get into it. Tools today are real simple. Just make sure the breaker's off. It's got a light on it so I know it's off. Screwdriver, one tool. So, start by taking the old one down. Get rid of the cobwebs. Quarter turn. Pull it down. This one's got a plug. Unplug it. Hand it to your assistant. This goes into an electrical box, so it's a little easier. All you do is just back these screws off a little bit. You don't have to take them all the way out. Gives it quarter turn and it'll come right out. Old bracket off.
Switch up my
Off with the wire nuts. Or marrettes, as some people call them. I call them wire nuts. Sometimes I call them marrettes. Depends on the mood I'm in. That's the old plug off.
pick that up after.
I've got the new plug in my case in my pocket here. So what we've got, pretty straightforward, white to white, or black to black, white to white, and then the red one's covered because if it's a single application, you won't use this one. But if you do need to use it, which in this case, this is the feed wire for the other unit. So just pull the cover off and put these back on, color to color. Now, the thing to remember about these units is if you're going to be putting these in new, what you have to do is make sure that all of these units are on the same circuit. That's the key to making these things work interconnected. If they're not on the same circuit, the communication between them doesn't work. The other thing you want to do is make sure that you're using like units. For example, you don't want to mix them because you don't know from the electronic standpoint whether or not they'll communicate between the two in the event of one of them going off. And when I say communicate, what happens is if one goes off, there's one of these on each level of this house. If one goes off,
The other starts beeping.
the other goes off as well. So that's all them hooked up. Push that back up in there.
All right, if you're gonna come down there, can I pop up and get a closer look on this?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put this plate on.
Okay.
So that goes through there. That goes on there.
You line it up with the screws that you loosened, and then just twist.
Yep. Give it a part turn. Snug these back up.
Okay.
Climb down and grab the unit.
I'm just gonna get up there for a closer look to show you.
Yep.
So your plug's gonna be hanging out here, but that should be the only thing hanging out. The actual wires are still going to be up inside, and then the plate should be right on the top, hooked onto these screws.
Through here. Back up. Plug's designed, it'll only go on one way. Of course, they're different plugs, otherwise you could have reused the old plug, but and then you tuck the wires up inside.
Well, the very least, since we have to replace the plug, it can show how you need to fix one of those if you need to.
Put it up in there. And we're done.
There, simple.
Remember, in the immortal words of Red Green, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Remember, if you like these videos, click the like button below and hit subscribe. Thanks for watching.